They finally did it. Bullstrap finally put a closed bottom on their leather case, and I couldn't be more excited about it. Let's check it out. So on the front, we do get, it says Bullstrap luxury leather case. On the back, it says that it's protected forever with their warranty, which, by the way, their warranty is amazing. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Quality first and unmatched precision. So all that said, basically Bullstrap on the side, same packaging as before. Let's go ahead and take a look at the case. So first and foremost, you do get your case in the box. Now this only does come in this sienna color, and it only comes for the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. No other phones are supported right now. But about the color, I'm not really complaining because this color looks very nice, especially with that black titanium iPhone. So let's set that over here and see what we get inside. Now, first of all, of course, you get the tag that's, always attached to the Bullstrap case itself. Then you get a little sticker and a lifetime warranty that you can register your product with right there. So with all that being said, we'll set the box off to the side and let's take a look at the case. So basically the same as your other Bullstrap. Now this is the bourbon color. This is the one with the open bottom, whereas this one is the closed bottom. And that's why this is called the Bullstrap Contemporary case. So anyways, basically looking at them, they're almost exactly the same. The only difference that you can see from looking at it itself are the fact that with the original Bullstrap, the camera ring is a little bit thicker than the one with the Contemporary, which I kind of like the way that this one looks a little bit more because it's not as thick around, even though they're about raised the same. So pretty much the same camera bump on there. It's just that this one is a little bit thicker, where this one is a little bit thinner. That's number one. Number two, you can see that the buttons look a little bit different. On the Bullstrap Contemporary, they're much more protruded out than on the regular Bullstrap, which I actually am a big fan of that because I feel like you can click them a lot better. These buttons remind me a lot of the Andar Aspen, and I'm here for these more protruding buttons, and they sound a lot better in my opinion. And same thing with the power button. So that's another difference. And then of course, the most obvious difference is the fact that the bottom is closed on this one. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll talk about all that in a second. So on the inside, you basically get the same microfiber lining where the inside of the phone goes and around your buttons as well. On the volume up and down, the action button, as well as the power button, you get the same microfiber texture right there, so you don't have to worry about any of these metal buttons scratching up your phone or anything like that. Bullstrap on the inside, you do get your MagSafe ring right there. No alignment magnet on this case, but not to worry. You've got great MagSafe on this one, and we'll show that here in a little bit. So let's go ahead and actually weigh the two cases together. I want to see how much they weigh, and I want to show you guys. So let's turn on our scale here, and we'll weigh them. So starting off with the original Bullstrap open bottom, we have 37 grams on this one. So pretty good weight. And moving on to the Contemporary with the closed bottom, 39 grams. So it makes sense that this one would be a little bit heavier because it does have that closed bottom, but you can barely notice it. After using both of these cases, you honestly don't even notice the weight difference. So that's the scale. Let's go ahead and bring over our trusty caliper and we'll see the thicknesses of these things. So starting off, we have 12.2 millimeters thick on this end with the Contemporary, and then same measurement right here, we're looking at 11.7. So this one is a little bit thicker than the original Bullstrap, but again, you barely even notice it. Like even to glancing to the eye, it's barely noticeable. So like I said, pretty much right there, just a little bit thicker, no big deal. And then the inside, we'll go ahead and see that. So here we're looking at 2.7, 2.8 millimeters. And with this one, with the open bottom, let's see here, let me align this. We're looking at 3.0 to 3.1 millimeters. My caliper's kind of measuring a little bit. There we go, 3.0 millimeters. So the Contemporary is actually side to side a little bit thinner than the original. So this way, from the front to the back, it's a little bit thicker than the original, but the actual case itself, thickness from your phone to, the sides of the case, the Contemporary is a little bit thinner than the original Bullstrap. So that's always nice to know and see right there. So we'll set that over here, and let's talk more about the case. So we'll go ahead and take our 15 Pro Max in this black titanium color. Hang on, let me wipe this camera ring down. I know some of you guys get in on me in the comments below where, hey, wipe your camera ring down, wipe it down, wipe it down. Well, I'm wiping it down. Here you guys go. All right, so anyways, that's wiped down. Let's go ahead and slap this in here. Oh, almost dropped my phone right there. Let's go ahead and put this in, and here we go. So starting off with the fit of it, it has a very nice tight fit. Let's see how those corners fit on there. Not really too much of a click because it's a leather case, but, you know, very nice, very tight fit on here, so you definitely don't have to worry about this ever coming off of your phone unless you want it to. So, anyways, let's take a look at the sides of the case. Now, on the top, it is completely closed in. On the left-hand side, you have your action button, volume up and down, and the rest of the case is closed. And let's listen to how those buttons sound. Nice clicky buttons on there. Very nice and protruding, and I really, really like that is there. And you can definitely feel these buttons way better, in my opinion, than on the original. And moving along to the bottom of the case, of course, we have that closed-in bottom, which I absolutely love to see. The microphone and the speaker cutouts are accurate, as well as a nice wide-open USB Type-C port, which let's go ahead and bring over our cable here, plug this in. There we go, we're charging. And if you guys can see right there, you have a pretty nice wide open USB-C port, so all of your thicker head cables will definitely fit in here with no issues. Love to see that. Definitely need more cases to start opening the USB-C port a little bit more so more thicker cables will fit in there. But anyways, on the right-hand side, it is completely closed in with that power button right there. Now let's go ahead and move back over to the bottom of the case. And this is where my one issue with this case lies. And if you guys can see, right there, and if it's kind of bad on video, I'll actually upload. I have a pretty good picture of this. I'll put that in the video if this is bad, but right there, you can, from the front of the case, you can see through down to the bottom through the USB-C port. Right, hold on, let me turn that off. Right there. So that is something that I do wish Bullstrap would clean up. Now, I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I contacted Bullstrap. They were kind enough to use that amazing warranty and send me a brand new case, and unfortunately, the new case still had that. So I guess that's just something with the manufacturing of this case. So Bullstrap, if you guys are listening, I would like to see that cleaned up a little bit. The front of it is a hair bowed, and that allows you to see through the case, through the USB-C port. But that's just me being nitpicky. You know, guys, I have a bunch of these cases. I review cases, and that's just what I do. So I make sure that I give you guys the honest opinion of these cases, and I point out every single little thing. That way you can make an informed purchase decision, especially for the price of a case like this, which we'll get to here shortly. So Bullstrap, I would really love to see that fixed. Other than that, it's absolutely excellent. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and test the MagSafe. Now, we'll test it between both of these cases just to kind of show you guys the MagSafe strength is basically the same. But we'll go ahead and take our Apple MagSafe Wallet, put that on there. There's our animation. And with the MagSafe Wallet, if you move it a little bit, it does start to move, but that's kind of expected because there's no real coating on this case or anything like that. You just get that nice full grain leather. So the leather on leather does make it a little bit slippery, but you don't have to worry about that too bad. It does take a little bit of effort to get it to start moving. It's not very easy at all. And moving along to the Apple MagSafe battery pack, we'll put that on here. And like I said, no alignment magnet on there, so it doesn't really give you any resistance. There's our charging animation. And absolutely great magnets with this case. No issues of this coming off whatsoever. The MagSafe battery pack, oh, sorry about that. There's a little drop test for you. But the MagSafe battery pack has that nice silicone material right there, so no worries whatsoever about that coming off. And before we get a little ahead of ourselves, let me bring this one over here and show you guys. Now, the phone's not in there, so there's no animation, but basically the same thing. You know, a little bit of movement, and that will come off. But it does take a little bit of effort, so not too bad. And again, with the Apple MagSafe battery pack, you definitely got to give it a good shake and no worries whatsoever right there. So excellent MagSafe strength on the Bullstrap. And moving along to our Anker 623, let's go ahead and bring this over here. We'll put our case on there, and you can kind of give it a little bit of a shake before it comes off, but nobody's doing that. I just kind of do that for you guys for the video here. And with the 360-degree rotation test, you know, there you go. You just sit here, type a little text message or an email, scroll through TikTok and Instagram. You decide to go to YouTube to watch your favorite Brian's Tech video. There you go. You sit here, tap around all you want, and this is not coming off. So definitely a great rotation on here. No issues whatsoever of that coming off. So excellent MagSafe on this case. Now let's take a look at that screen and camera lip protection. Now let me give the screen a little bit of a wipe down. It's kind of dusty here. But taking a look at that screen protection, pretty nice. Now, I am using a tempered glass screen protector, so that is something you guys got to note. And you still get a little bit of that screen protection right there. And with the camera, you get a little bit of camera protection right there. Now, I would like to see, as I usually say with the Bullstrap, the camera ring raised a little bit more, but you do get pretty decent camera protection. So you can kind of set this down on most surfaces, whether it's on your screen, you know, screen down, or camera side down, and you'll be pretty much good to go on just about any surface. I wouldn't set it on any jagged surfaces, especially not to mess up the leather, and definitely not to scratch up the camera ring. So that's with that. Now let's go ahead and talk about the price on this one, a little more details. So first of all, the link will be down in the description below for you guys to be able to pick one up. And we're talking $89 on this one. So I did pay for it full price. And I'll be honest with you guys, I think I can finally say that this Bullstrap case is worth it. They fixed the biggest issue I had with it, which was this bottom part right here. Now, I'm not saying that this bottom edge was sharp. And by the way, I'll leave a full review for the original Bullstrap case right here at the end of the video in the end card. But I used to just not be a huge fan of using this one because of this bottom edge. I hold my phone like this, and this would really dig in. It's not sharp, but with the weight of the phone plus the weight of the case, it would really put a little bit of strain on your finger. And now they completely fixed that. It feels absolutely incredible to use this case, and I think I can definitely recommend it. This is absolutely going to be a contender for the top leather case. Now, as you guys know, my favorite leather case is the Andar Aspen, but I've been using this thing for a week straight, and I've really, really been liking it. And it hasn't come off my phone, which is something that usually, you know, obviously I test all of these cases and things like that, but this one, I wanted to use it for that week, and I have been having a great time with it. Really, really been enjoying it. Now, of course, you can get something like the Lucky Coin, which is very, very close to a Bullstrap, and I'll leave that review right there at the end card. But that case is 30 bucks. However, you can, you know, this case definitely feels a little bit more premium. Is it worth it more for the extra $60? I don't know. That's, you know, for me, I can't really say that it 100% is. But if you're looking for a Bullstrap or you're looking for a super high quality leather case between the Andar Aspen and this Bullstrap, I can definitely recommend this Bullstrap case because, like I said, all those things, it has the great MagSafe, finally that closed-in bottom, nice camera protection and screen protection, excellent buttons on here. It checks a lot of the boxes, guys. I have to be honest with you. And of course, you can find different discount codes and things like that. They always run sales over there on Bullstrap's website. So let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comments below. I'm really interested to know what you think about it. Make sure you like and subscribe. And like I said, the videos of the Lucky Coin and the Bullstrap will both be right there.